This is a HeadGum podcast.
Oh, yeah. Welcome to A Funny Feeling Podcast. I'm Betsy Sidaro.
And I'm Marcy Jarrow. This is a podcast where comedians tell us their paranormal experiences, and we listen to yours as well.
Oh, yeah. And if you have one of these paranormal experiences that you want to share with us, please email it to us at funnyfeelingpod@gmail.com.
Now get cozy.
And prepare yourself to be scared silly.
This is a Funny Feeling Podcast.
Hello, Betsy.
Marcy,
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm feeling spooky.
Ooh, I'm always feeling spooky. Any spooky things happen lately?
Nothing particularly spooky. Got my
Okay.
little black cat here for protection.
Very spooky.
He's curled up around your apricot LaCroix.
He really is.
He just wrapped his body right around it.
It's pretty cute.
He's adorable.
Pretty cute.
So today I thought we might talk about
Yes.
Portland's Shanghai tunnels.
Ooh, I've seen Ghost Adventures about this.
Okay.
Yes, I'm excited.
Great.
Oh.
So, this was
Tell me about it.
stolen from hauntedhouses.com.
Yes, we love that website.
Thank you, hauntedhouses.com.
They really help us a bunch.
Hauntedhouses.com for all your haunted houses need.
Yep.
Okay, so the
Sponsor us.
Shanghai, sponsor us, please. The Shanghai tunnels were a series of catacombs and tunnels that wind around on one level down from the streets that run from the north end of Portland, the historic downtown area. Also, Portland's so cool.
I love Portland
it
so much.
So it's like around the Skidmore Fountain, Chinatown, to the south end of the town. So the tunnels that lead to the riverfront, providing opportunities for lucrative business ventures.
Oof.
They were connected to the basements of many dance halls,
Yeah.
saloons, and brothels.
Oh yeah, that shit's so many towns have that.
Yeah, just like
Of just like, and during Prohibition, of just like, let's build a tunnel, sneak away.
When we were in Austin, we found that, right?
Yes, yeah, Austin, where I went to college, a tiny town where I went to college had tunnels all over the town.
So I think some of the specific ones were the White Eagle Saloon and Brothel.
Okay.
Some gambling parlors, few hotels, including the Merchant Hotel, that offered services of providing sensual pleasure.
What kind?
Sensual pleasure, and it's really funny because it says via a sex slave / prostitute.
Yikes.
Yikes,
hauntedhouses.com.
Okay, as suburb coastal cities sprang up around Portland along with underground tunnels, so did the empire of thugs who ran their despicable ventures for profit, causing horrible, life-changing consequences for the people they preyed upon.
Wow.
This is really going to be editorialized. Many of the tunnels and catacombs have collapsed, but some have been renovated and preserved.
Yeah.
Like the ones around Hobo's restaurant and in front of the Old Town Pizza Shop in Chinatown.
Ooh, yum.
And that used to be the Merchant Hotel. Okay, so the history.
Okay.
Many of the cities in the United States, such as Seattle, Sacramento, Prescott, Butte, wound up with underground tunnel spaces.
Oh, yeah.
Under their streets of their original downtown areas. So Seattle found out in its first attempt at building a city that the elevation was too low because the city was flooded out every year,
of
which
course.
is not good when you have a tunnel with people moving to and fro.
Oof.
So
That is so scary.
They simply built another city on top of the original one.
Yeah.
Prescott and Butte wanted underground connections between buildings for convenience, and such cities as Savannah and Portland wanted tunnels underground to deliver supplies from ships in their harbors.
Okay.
So human nature being what it is.
Yeah.
Other uses were found for these underground tunnels.
Opiates.
Exactly. Opium dens.
Oh, yeah.
Prostitution, illegal booze storage sites during Prohibition, and other quote-unquote unwholesome activities made their home in these dark places in hopes of making some fast money. Portland used their they often use their tunnels during daylight hours to deliver goods to businesses, but during evening hours, along with drugs, prostitution, gambling, illegal booze, more evil, despicable acts of human trafficking were committed for a long period. So this is called, you've probably heard of this term, which it does feel like racist now, because of it just sounds like it is Shanghaiing.
Yes.
But also what that was that people were like being kidnapped and sold into slavery in the ships that like sailed off to Shanghai. So there was like sex slave trade.
That's so sad.
And then just like a lot of other horrible stuff was going on in these tunnels. So let's see, from 1850 until 1941.
That's crazy.
That's so long.
That's crazy.
So apparently the human trafficking business sort of dried up after World War II, and it never returned. Huh? What?
Yeah.
You had
to have a whole world war.
They're like, honestly,
guys, there's other stuff we had.
Guys, we learned some lessons during the war.
Kind of. Yikes.
Also, the tunnels were becoming like, weakened over time. Like the structure of it was bad. And ships also started using unionized merchant marines. So, and the high demand for prostitutes disappeared.
Oh, man.
No, it didn't.
They like to say that, like, those years after the World War II are like, this is a perfect time to be alive. It's like people still...
So let's see. So they called these
sex workers.
Yeah, these sex workers. Poor being Shanghai. So from I burped into the mic. I'm so sorry. Okay, so from 1850 to 1941, the gold rush was in full swing. So they didn't want to. Ship captains certainly didn't want to offer more pay for sailors because of their lack of cheap prospects. So the idea of having free labor became tempting.
Shit.
So the captain would hire thugs. They were called crimps. And
what you do to your hair.
Yes, they would spot men who were new to town, become friendly with them, buy them a drink, drug their drink. And then with the help of the bartender would drag them into the tunnels. And then for like a bounty of $50 for each new sailor, they were like put on these ships.
What the hell?
And they were crammed into cages with no food, drink, so they were crammed into these cages in these tunnels that were close to the water. And after several days of captivity, they would be given more drink that was full of drug. Anyway, it was just very terrible. And in the early 20s and 30s, prohibition and that was going on. So they had the speakeasy crowd.
Hell
and they were moving below the city. And there were some brothels located down there. You get it, right? So the history of manifestations. So people who experience living in captivity, it's sort of a trauma. So many of the captives died in the Portland tunnels, and they were treated pretty harshly, lack of food and water, overdoses of knockout drugs. Then also the sex workers were being mistreated. So in the early 1900s, one young sex slave named Nina was approached by missionaries who promised to rescue her from her horrible life if she told them who kidnapped her and who was her owner. She complied, but was killed and thrown down an elevator shaft of the Merchant Hotel where she, quote unquote, worked before she could be rescued. She was either by some deranged customer of hers or probably by her owner, who found out that she had ratted him out. So,
my God.
There were also other people who
This is sad, Marcy.
This is pretty sad, it seems, right? Huh?
Yeah.
So let's see. So the entity of Nina haunts the Old Town Pizza that is located where the Merchant Hotel's lobby used to be. So
I want to haunt the pizza joint.
She's like,
sure.
Well, this building is hers, so find your own corner, she says.
Yeah.
So her picture's hanging on the wall, and there's a brick that is located in one of the walls where the old elevator shaft is now. It's part of a booth with her name etched in it.
Oh.
And she is regarded as many as the brave heroine who dared to turn on her captors.
Yeah.
And then was killed. But she makes her presence known by appearing as a lady in white or a lady wearing a black dress.
Whichever.
In the afterlife, you can wear whatever you like.
Ooh, yeah.
She likes to stand on the balcony and makes appearances in front of staff and patrons for her personal amusement.
Oh.
She likes to
She's having fun.
She's having a good time.
Good.
People can
At
smell
a pizza place.
the aroma of her perfume.
Pepperoni.
Pepperoni and some perfume.
Ooh, she's here. Pepperoni.
Or sometimes they'll see someone looking over their shoulder. In the early morning or closing times when she's most active, she can be floating around the restaurant, moving chairs.
What?
And sometimes people can hear her footsteps tap across the floor.
Ooh.
One employee was alone in the kitchen after closing, finishing up chores. He heard the soft tapping of footsteps coming toward him.
Fuck.
He looked up and saw a female form dressed in a long black dress walking towards him. When the female turned, she saw him looking at her. She stopped and looked at him before going to the basement steps towards the blocked off tunnel.
Whoa.
So there's also another entity. Let's see, the entities of the Shanghai crew of the Jennifer Joe.
Oh.
So every year at the anniversary of their drowning at sea, they rush back as a group looking for the people who are responsible. So various witness. So apparently, like this crew drowned at sea. They've been touched by cold, wet hands.
Ew, that's so creepy.
Yeah. And they not only wander the tunnels where they died, but they also visit some of their favorite joints.
Oh.
And then there are those dastardly crimps. So psychic clairvoyant mediums have seen them in the tunnels, hulking, dark, shadowy figures.
Ew, the crimps.
Yes. So people get an uneasy feeling and they sense like the atmosphere is very thick. There's possible bartender who partnered with the crimps. His presence it resides outside of the Lotus nightclub basement.
Whoa.
Let's see, what else is there? There's so many like things, and it's like that people see like party goers.
Like speakeasy party goers. So that's so cool.
They've seen crowds of angry apparitions described as glowing, almost human-like shapes.
Oh my goodness.
They come up from the basements and sometimes glaring at the people. They come up in a panic. They're glowing human forms, rush through the pub, knocking people over and drinks, and they dash for the door.
Oh my goodness.
So there's just so many... there's just so many stories about it. And then, like you said, it was on
Ghost Adventures.
Yeah, Ghost Adventures. Sorry. Let's see. And so Zach was joking. Apparently he was joking with a prostitute, Nina. And then he caught on the thermal image recorder a purple form without legs following Nick.
Ooh, spooky.
So basically, it's a really haunted, spooky place where terrible things happen.
Yeah.
I've heard the term Shanghai, like you hear it in San Francisco.
I feel like, I feel only within the last year I've heard it.
Yeah, they would like drug people in bars and then take them down the tunnels and be a slave, and you'd go across, the ocean.
Awful.
That doesn't sound fun.
Awful.
So much of ghosting is scary, sad.
Yeah, because it comes from a very sad place and time.
Sorry about it, guys.
Yeah, you really bummed me out, dude.
Apparently, Portland has a lot of haunted stuff, though, there.
Let's go. I love Portland.
I love Portland.
Yeah, it's so cool. Good food, good beer.
Oh, coffee is great. The wine is good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go to Portland and go into these tunnels. And get scared.
I don't want to go into the tunnel.
You don't?
Sounds too spooky.
Yeah.
Could you imagine walking in the tunnel and then feeling a cold, wet hand on you? My God, I would die.
I would fucking... run head first into one of the walls.
If I were Shanghai, they would just kill me because they'd be like, she's too lazy.
Yeah. I would try to just drive them so crazy they want to release me. Pee-wee her, or like,
be like, what are we doing now?
yeah,
When's lunch?
where are we going? What are we doing? Ooh, this is fun. I'm so glad I'm doing this.
I love being on the ship.
I love sailing. Don't you? How long have you been a sailor?
They say, Brandy, you're fine.
Hey.
Just start singing annoying ship
And
songs.
just, yeah.
Well,
that was good, Marcy.
thank
Thank
you.
you.
You know what I would like?
What?
I would like for people to send more stories of
Yes.
their own to funnyfeelingpod@gmail.com. Send
Yeah.
any kind of paranormal experience you've had.
Anything.
Maybe you've been shanghaied in a past life
Oh
and you
my
found out about it through a past
God.
life regression.
Oh.
Maybe you saw an alien. Maybe you have a witch hill in your town.
Ooh, if you have a witch hill in your town, please let us know about it. I want to
Yeah.
know. Do we have a witch hill in
In
our
Los
town?
Feliz?
Our town?
In our town?
In our town?
I don't know. Well, I mean,
We'll
there's
have to
plenty of
find
like
one.
spooky stuff in Los
Yeah.
Angeles.
Los Angeles.
And then do us a big fave.
Rate, review, subscribe, tell
a
your friends, listen, all of that stuff.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We'd really appreciate it.
Yeah, we would.
All right.
Okay.
Betsy, you ready?
Marcy, I'm ready. I'm excited.
I'm really excited for the spooky sweet boy we
we
have
have a
with us.
very spooky sweet boy.
Spooky sweet.
He's basically the Casper of people.
Yes, the friendly,
I love that.
the alive Casper.
I'm like
Yes.
a little sugar skull.
Yes, you're
Yeah,
a little
yeah.
sugar skull. You've seen him at UCB
Yeah.
doing mod, Herald Night, one man shows, and he also has a podcast called Parrothead Podcast.
He's a big
That's
old
right.
parrothead.
I am.
Maybe the scariest thing of all.
Patrick McDonald.
Yes, there is a Jimmy Buffett song, Vampires, Mummies, and the Holy Ghost.
Oh my God.
It's a scary song.
What is it
Scary
about?
song.
Well, it's vampires, mummies, and the Holy Ghost. These are the things that terrify me the most.
Oh,
man.
So it's kind of a
damn
dig
it.
on religion. But it's actually about him finding therapy.
You know what
Taking therapy, and he's like, this is a lot to unpack. That's like the whole song.
You know why
Good for him.
that scares him the most is because he's never had to have a job.
Yeah, exactly.
Like he's literally living
Yeah.
in the summer.
It's been summer
he's been
for
just
70 years.
partying for 70 years.
Yeah, that's
God, I
crazy.
gotta do that.
Yeah, you
It's
gotta
amazing.
party, Betsy. I
You
always
gotta
think
get in there.
Betsy's not partying enough.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All I want to do is party, man.
Gotta get in there. You
Let's
gotta
go
have
back to
fun.
Margaritaville.
Let's do it.
Oh, I love it
that
so
was
much
amazing.
there.
It's really
Mountain
nice.
of
People on
nachos.
stilts.
People on stilts.
Yeah.
Oh,
Screaming salt every second we can.
yeah.
Remember that long
Salt.
conga line we started?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
We
shit.
started a dance train that went into the kitchen.
I forgot about that.
Do you remember?
Yeah,
I remember that.
I remember
we
that
danced
now.
into the kitchen.
Because there was a very funny cover band.
Yes.
Yes.
Did somebody say it was someone's birthday or
We could have lied.
I think we lied. We tried
I
to get
feel we
somebody.
probably
it was a big
lied.
deal. We tried to get a song. Oh no, I think somebody was about to try to give a
en-
speech on the
We
stage.
were pretending that we wanted
Yes.
to do a bachelorette party, that it was Betsy's bachelorette.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
And that someone wanted to give a speech, and they were like, no, but we can dedicate a song.
Yeah,
yes,
that's what it was.
Okay,
So,
there it is.
Consider this my official complaint to Margaritaville Corporate.
Let us give speeches for a fake thing that we're
Yeah.
making up.
Please.
Come on, Margaritaville.
I mean, come on.
What would Jimmy Buffett do? He would
What would
say,
he do?
do it.
Yeah, you'd
Did.
say, hey, do that, and everyone gets a free cheeseburger.
Salt. Yes. I love
So wait,
it.
what do so tell us about your podcast.
Okay.
Is it just you guys dissecting?
So we're about 90 episodes in.
Yes.
You only have 400 more to go.
Only 400 more to go. So we dissect his life. We dissect his music.
Yeah.
We've gone through almost all of his albums. We're in the 2010s, and there's only 2 albums, so we're savoring those right now.
Wow.
And then we
Okay.
actually have been doing we do Buffett Book Club where we read chapters from Tales from Margaritaville. We just read them.
Oh my
It's really
That's
fun.
wild.
I love that so much.
We just read a chapter today from it was called Off to See the Lizard, based on the song Off to See the Lizard.
Oh,
Great.
About 2 women named Aurora and Boring Alice.
Boring Alice.
Yeah.
God damn
Aurora Borealis.
Yes, that's brilliant. I want to be a drag queen in that. Oh my God.
Alice. Aurora Borealis.
Aurora Borealis.
And we've actually been doing Buffett Battle of the Bands lately too, where we bring somebody else on and we compare a musician to Jimmy Buffett. We did Jimmy Buffett versus Tupac recently.
Oh my God.
And that was wild. But we found some similarities.
I think
I love that.
Just because of like me and my friend in high school or in college used to talk about our top 5 men a lot, and it was Elton John, Phil Collins, Sting, Billy Joel, and Jimmy Buffett were our top 5 men.
That's a great list.
Music men?
Huh?
Music men?
Any men.
Any men. All of them musicians.
I can't think of a better man than
Fair enough.
Billy Joel or Elton John.
Fair enough.
I think it was it was music men and men that we found sexy. And then Rod Stewart would bounce. Rod Stewart and Sting both bounced in and out of there.
I can see that.
Yeah,
depending on which
because we like
era.
Rod Stewart gets a little Clayface.
We liked everyone's music better than them, but they still popped in.
Okay.
There were some hits that they had. So.
Hell yeah!
I don't know if Rod Stewart's a big fan of your show. Did I just diss Rod Stewart?
His Clayface?
We're
going to assume that you mean Clay Aiken face.
Yes,
which is awesome.
Oh, we're sorry, Clay.
Clay, we love you. Clay. Rod, we love your Clay face. Please listen.
Please listen in, Rod.
Rod.
Oh, Rod. Have I told you lately that I love you? Is that Van Morrison? I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, everyone's done it.
Yeah, that's true. We'll count it for him.
That's true. That's true.
But yeah.
So... and then tell us what you're doing at UCB. You got any shows?
Oh yeah, I have a show. I do a show there called Straight White Ally. It's a one-man show. Oh yes,
so funny.
Betsy helps me out in it every now and then.
I got to do a little part in it. It's fucking hilarious.
Oh, man.
Everybody should go.
Thank you, Betsy. Yeah, it's a show about. It's basically about a USC grad film student named Ethan Fortner who got kicked out of school for making a film that was labeled racist, sexist, homophobic, and poorly edited. So he's trying to prove that he's none of those things, and he just actively talks about how he isn't any of those things. Very performative, white, woke, fake woke white man.
It's very of the time.
Very funny.
Very of the time.
Very of the time.
Yeah. And it's a Caucasian descent into madness. Is kind of how label every now and then because it doesn't go well for him. I like to tell people that so they don't think that I'm.
We're big in the Proud Boy community.
Yeah. Oh, you guys.
The Proud Boys love us. So.
They love scary shit.
Yeah.
And I keep saying, but. You don't like ghost stories. You like the other scary shit. Like,
let me tell you something scary. Yeah. Hillary getting a vote. Scary.
Her getting a vote?
One vote, yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like the suffragette movement.
Oh, no. Allowing her to vote.
I mean, that's probably scary to them.
Either.
Probably scary for her, too. Yeah, that's true.
Pieces of shit.
All right. We talked enough about Proud Boyism.
God.
Now we're going to jump into... We ask all of our guests the same question, and that is, what, if anything, do you believe about the paranormal?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so I think a good amount.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do. I think a lot of this stuff kind of affects me. I was like a very scared child. There was like, I remember I was actively...
I should mention to our listeners at home that Patrick's huge. He's over 6 feet tall.
I am. Yeah.
He's a
735 pounds.
He's mostly a fat lard. No, he's not. But he looks like someone. But I imagine you were always
I was always a big kid.
A tall kid, right?
Yeah, a tall kid, yeah.
You were probably like 5 feet tall in the first grade.
Yes. Well, no, I did the kind of the out and up kind of growing.
Okay.
So I would get like really chunky and then I get really tall and skinny and then I get chunky again and tall and skinny.
That's how all kids do it, I think, right?
Probably.
I'm waiting to get tall.
Just shoot up.
Me too.
Whoa, fuck. Marcy's skinny. So anyway, so you were a scared child.
So I was a scared child. I vividly remember like we watched one of those Goosebumps, like the Haunted Mask show.
Yes.
I loved all those as a kid.
Ooh.
One of my first memories is like my mom taking me to the store and like getting snacks for Snick. Oh, she was like, "We gotta get snacks for Snick." She like wanted to make an event of Snick. I don't know why.
That's cool.
She was into it. Yeah, she was super into it. But I remember like we'd hide behind the stairs when something scary happened.
Yes. Oh.
And I was scared of like a lot. There was specifically this book about mummies of the Titanic that I was scared of,
Jesus.
which is a real thing. It's like there was these bodies that were mummified.
What?
It's a weird. It was this
they didn't
picture
all
book.
get eaten up by Arctic fish.
No, they're Arctic fish.
Some chili fish didn't nibble on their
No,
bones.
they're too cold.
They were frozen, and there was.
I can't eat a thing.
I know, and I was scared of this book because they had these pictures of mummies. So I would always. Before I went to sleep, I'd move the book to the other side of the house, and I'd move it in different
Other side of the
places.
house?
Yeah. And I would just so that I knew the book. I knew where the book was when I went to sleep.
You
and
needed to know where it was.
I needed to know because I think, and I literally think I thought the book was going to come after me. I didn't think maybe they were. I think it was just going to see a book in my face.
Ew, imagine waking up to a book like open to a mummy page. That's so scary.
Scary as a kid.
I'd rather have the mummy from the Titanic.
Exactly.
I
Push him over and make
fell
him
in love
shatter.
with someone in stowage.
Oh, shut up, Jack.
Get out of
Get
here.
out of here, Jack.
I painted someone naked.
Oh, hell yeah, Jack.
Yeah, Jack.
Nice. Yeah. So I was kind of a scared kid, and then I actually not recently, but in the past 6-ish years, I got really into scary stuff.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm okay with that now.
Yeah.
But my belief in the paranormal, I don't believe in skeletons.
Oh, you don't believe in skeletons
Honestly,
chasing you?
This is some bad news because you have a skeleton living inside of you right now.
What? No way.
You need it.
No way.
It's what keeps your bones.
No
it is your
way.
bones. Your bones are your skeleton.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
Did I ever tell you about the time I was babysitting a kid and he was asking me about our ghost reel, and I was like, well, some people, blah, blah, blah. And then he's like, our vampire is real. And I was like, no, that's all folklore. People used it to explain. And then he goes, well, what about skeletons? I was like, oh, yeah, they live inside of you. And when you die, that's when they're all bones.
Oh,
and they
my God.
And I was like, I made a mistake.
That is so funny.
Oh, yeah.
Daisy.
Skeletons live inside of you.
They're inside of you right now.
There's nothing you can do.
Yeah, no, you need it.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Touch yourself.
Yeah. But I like to believe in ghosts and stuff like that. I think it would be cool.
Yeah.
Potentially.
Yeah.
Not if they're trapped here. But I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. I think I do believe energy stays around.
Yeah.
That feels
Yeah.
like something to me that is undeniable. Where does it go? What's in us, and where does it go when we die?
None of us know.
Because that's the only thing that changes when someone dies. The body stays, but where does the other stuff go?
Yeah. I don't fucking know, man. I don't know. Into dolls to haunt kids?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah,
you
it
you
is.
can buy haunted dolls on eBay? I'm sure
Yes.
you do. Okay,
Yes.
great. Yeah.
That's so scary.
I bought 10 for Betsy's birthday.
Fuck you, Marcy.
But I
Fuck
hid
you.
them around her house, and she'll find them slowly
Oh,
when they
no.
find her.
Ew.
Is that how Mono was created?
Oh, shit.
I bought you Mono. Mono's a haunted doll. He's so
that
hairy.
explains everything.
He was a
it.
teddy bear and then just turned into a person.
He was
there
a
it
Teddy
is.
Ruxpin.
Yeah.
Turned into mono.
Oh, I love it.
That's why he constantly repeats stuff from a tape in the back of his
Yeah.
In his butthole, yeah.
In his butthole.
Tape butthole,
yeah,
yeah.
his tape butthole.
Yeah, that's why he
That's a
talks from
butthole.
his tape
That
butthole.
explains
That
it.
explains everything. And when it's hot, he's just kind of like, because it melts.
Yeah, all this makes perfect sense now.
Now
makes
it's
a lot
all
of
coming
sense.
to. Okay.
Ugh.
Okay.
Now
So
I'm good.
energy for sure.
Energy for
Because
sure.
it's cool.
Because it has to
Yeah.
stay, I think.
Yeah.
It doesn't that's the only thing that separates us from being a corpse is whatever's going on that leaves.
It is really crazy not to get on a weed talk, but
Hey, man.
when we die, our bodies just stop functioning.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And to think that I don't know that there couldn't be I don't know that there's nothing that makes us that's way trippier of a thought
Yeah.
that you can just cease one day to
Right.
be animate.
But physically everything is still there. Unless
Yeah.
barring some sort of accident, right? So it's yeah.
That's
So what
why
is it?
I think that animals have to have
Yeah.
souls. Not my
I think
cat.
so.
No, your cat has.
Do you see my hand? I have
Oh
claw
my
marks all
gosh.
over.
Marcy?
Marcy, that's your fault.
Marcy, you're asking for
I
it.
do ask for it.
Oh, man.
boy.
Oh.
Yeah, it is creepy. It's
Yeah.
it's tough to think about
It
how
is.
and a lot of suddenly your shit could stop working.
Yeah.
Like, even if you're the healthiest person.
Yeah, it's so insane.
All of a sudden, it's like, well, you're done breathing. It's like, that's so fucked up.
Yeah. It's really crazy.
God, you guys, life.
It's not good.
It's precious.
But yeah, ghosts. I don't know if I believe in a lot of the ghosty stuff. Like, I mean, I do believe in like freaks and stuff that live in forests, like Bigfoots and like Mothmans and stuff like that.
You believe in like Bigfoots and Moth?
I think a Bigfoot could exist.
Are you very excited about the new movie Littlefoot?
Oh, with Channing Tatum?
Is it?
Isn't he in that?
Oh,
I'm not super excited.
No. It's a bunch of big feet.
It's a bunch of big feet.
Being like,
Yetis.
little people are real.
Yeah.
And they go on a search for little people.
That could be cute.
It could be fun.
I'll watch it on a goddamn airplane, maybe.
I'm
on a flight and I'll watch it.
I only care about watching the Meg.
I am so excited for that.
I'm really excited about it.
I'm pumped.
They have not paid us to say it, and I've said it 2 weeks in a row
Hey,
now.
the Meg, we can't wait to see you.
We can't wait. So you believe in some like other cryptozoology stuff then?
I think kind of like I want to believe it. Like I think it's like a very like fun.
Yeah.
It could be fun. And there's so much we don't know about everything in the world.
Right.
Especially I think I'm definitely believe there's some weird shit in the ocean. There has to be.
For
I mean,
sure.
it's like
Yes.
what's going on down there?
Everything.
Everything. And why are we not doing more to know?
I don't know.
Just recently they found, I think I said this last week, but they found that new species of dolphin.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that.
They just found a new species
What?
of dolphin, and those are like top swimmers.
Yeah.
Top
Those are
swimmers.
above.
They're
Those are
tops.
top swimmers.
They're not bottoms, they're tops.
They're not bottoms.
No.
They're tops.
You gotta
Dolphins are tops.
Honestly, you got to watch out for them. They're aggressive tops.
They are actually, yeah. That's a true thing.
It's so freaky.
But yeah, there's so many things we don't know. If you really think about science, science only really got impressive the last like 200 years.
Yeah.
Like the shit they didn't know before that.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's really nuts.
It's really wild.
That's why when people always come at me with facts, I'm like, don't tell me a fact.
Yeah.
Tell me a
Your
ghost
baby.
story.
Don't tell me a ghost story.
Yeah, tell me.
Fuck off.
Come on.
Fuck you and your facts,
I
man.
did
Officer,
kind of-
get out of my house.
Please.
Bye.
Yeah, I recently came to the realization because I feel like we're all overwhelmed with facts in
Yes.
this world.
Yes.
Everyone has facts, and everyone wants to be right all the time. And I had this like flash this past week where I was like, I think I'm kind of a dumb guy, and then I was like, I'm so free. I can just be dumb.
Yeah,
and I can
like-
learn, and I can like be excited about. So I'm done with facts.
I constantly
Yeah.
say at work, I remind people that I went to a state college, a state
Me
university, and I am not smart. I represent the dumb people of America.
Yeah. I can emotionally react to something, but
Yeah,
that's about it.
I don't
Yeah,
need to be
yeah.
correct when I'm arguing with you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Marcy.
I just need to feel right.
Yeah, I think it's good. It's freeing because we have the internet to be smart for
Yeah.
us. So I'll just be dumb and then be happier.
yeah.
Also, all the smart people are always wrong. Like that's
Yeah.
the thing about being smart is like you have to learn stuff. Like you were wrong about it before you knew it.
Yeah.
Did I make sense there? No, I'm
Yeah.
We're
stupid.
dumb. We're a table of dummies.
I love
Hey,
it.
sorry
I-
guys, you're listening to this podcast.
It is fun. Like, I don't want to say resigning, but like having that idea of like,
Yeah.
oh, it's just kind of more fun to say, well, what if
Yeah.
Yeah.
this is a thing rather
Yeah.
than like, no. Because I feel I used to be pretty stubborn growing up and like very just like, no, like I would think about it as like music, like, no, I only like punk rock, but then I'd hear Dolly Parton and be like, fuck.
Yeah.
She's good.
What do I
But
do?
then I would be
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
no. And now
Dolly's
it's like, who gives
Pretty
a
punk
shit?
though.
Yeah.
What?
Dolly's punk.
She is in life, man. She's fucking cool.
She has
Dolly's
that
very
husband
punk.
no one ever sees.
Hell yeah.
That lie of a husband.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
She's dating a Bigfoot.
She's dating a
dating a
Bigfoot.
Bigfoot.
She has
God.
full body tattoos.
Yes,
She's
yeah.
so awesome.
She's the coolest.
She's
But it
amazing.
is fun to just kind
Yeah.
of be like, yeah, well, why not?
Yeah.
Why
like-
not have Bigfoot be around?
Sure.
It was fun.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt me to think that.
Yeah.
If I start, putting money towards it and stuff like that, maybe
Yeah.
not.
I mean, it doesn't. Like all of these things are like all fun hobby things to get involved
Yeah.
in until you become like a doomsday prepper.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's like, you're going to kill your neighbors for certain. You're for
Yes.
certain going to kill your neighbors one day.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
But
that's gonna
until
happen.
then, we're fine.
We're fine. We educate.
Let us have
we
fun.
entertain these theories until they become threatening, and that's fine.
That's fun. That's so fun. It's perfect.
Welcome to the slippery slope.
Ooh, it's lonely up here.
But fine. Do you mind if we take a quick break?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
We are back.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
back. We smoked a bunch of cigarettes.
Yeah.
What a good break.
That was nice.
Yeah, it felt really good.
I feel ready.
I got 2 divorces.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, congrats,
Good,
congrats.
good break.
2 divorces.
I got dialysis. We're doing it all.
So, Patrick,
Yes.
do you have any of your own paranormal experiences?
So I do have a couple. I believe I do.
Yeah, you
I
do.
think I do.
Great.
I'll start with some light ones, and then there's a bit of a heavier one that we can get into.
Shit. Okay.
So the first one is I was just kind of reminded of this recently when I was a kid. I grew up in Mansfield, Texas, which I tried to look up and see if there's any like urban legends of Mansfield, Texas, or
Yeah.
there's really not. It's like outside of Arlington. I did read once on some website that I couldn't find again that somebody
Ooh,
saw a headless Confederate soldier on the side of the road.
Oh, very good.
He got his head chopped right off.
Yeah, I know.
Very good.
He got his justice, but it's still spooky, and that's
Yeah.
what's good about it. It's morally correct ghost.
Yes, yes. Ooh, and I love
nice.
how the website's gone now.
Oh, the website's gone.
Yeah.
Maybe the website never existed.
Angelfire.com.
Spooky. So I grew up in a 2-story house, and there was one time when I was a kid where I just like looked up and I just screamed like, I know you're up there. And my brother was like, what are you talking about? I was like, oh, there's a man in black that like walks around upstairs.
Oh,
and I was like, I see him all the
fuck.
time. And I was like, and I remember being annoyed, but in my mind, he was like a techie. He was like wearing like black pants and like black shoes and like
That
a black
is so
t-shirt.
funny. A theater techie is just like, fix the lights and get out of here, man.
Wait.
Ew, that's so
And so when it
scary.
would just have it, I used to see footprints or whatever.
Wait,
and then,
so you have a memory of telling your brother, but do you have a memory of seeing the man?
yeah, I remember just seeing the black shoes and just being like, oh, whatever.
Oh shit,
I-
It just was like, I just was
Yeah.
like, whatever. I was like, get out of here. Like I was like, fine with that. I was like 10 or 11. I wasn't like super young.
wow.
Yeah. And my brother was like, what are you doing? And I was like, oh, this is man. And then we always laughed about it.
It's
Like
a
he thinks
techie.
there was like, he thinks a man lives in our guest room. Like that was a joke in our family for a long time. And then like recently I was like, oh, that's kind of a scary thing maybe.
Yes.
That's very scary.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
And so you said he was wearing all black. Could you
Yeah.
see? Do you remember if you saw him, like his?
I just saw his like black feet and like I think they were black tennis shoes. I imagine. Or they're like
Yes.
lounge. They weren't like dress shoes.
Okay.
So-
he was a
I hope
casual.
it is
He's
like
casual.
the ghost of a theater techie.
It is.
That
It's
is
a guy,
so
yeah.
funny.
It's so weird. So I
Whoa,
do, yeah.
spooky.
It is a little spooky, and I remember just not ever being scared
Yeah.
by it.
That's wild.
So that's my little precursor to that.
Okay.
Yeah. That's my little teaser of like maybe that was like maybe that's a ghost. Maybe that's around. But the real spooky thing I want to talk about.
Oh my God.
It's a little sad to get into, so we got to start
Okay.
at a sad beginning. But we're gonna be okay.
Always start with death.
That's true.
Yes,
that's very
that is
true.
very
Impossible to
true.
have a
It's very
ghost
true.
without having a dead person.
Yes, it's very true. So I had a really good friend in college who passed away. His name is Griff. He passed away when I was 21. He like fell down a flight of stairs in our favorite bar. He's my best friend.
Oh, my God.
Very sad. It was a nightmare. It was a horrible situation.
Oh my God.
I know, it was very
Yeah.
sad. It took a lot, whatever. We have some good friends.
Yeah.
I'm very close with his parents now. I love them very much, and it was a hard thing, but after that, I started having dreams where he would like come to me in dreams, and I was like, that could be like a nice, like maybe my brain is like trying to help me out. But every time it would be this thing where I'd be like in a high school or like in some sort of like crowded area, and he'd come up and he'd be like, what's going on? And he was like a funnier guy than I was. He was like the funniest guy we all knew, and like was super funny, goofy, kind of silly Chicago guy. And he would come up to me in these dreams and he would say like, he's like, hey, how's it going? Like, let's hang out. And I was like, what are you talking about? Like, you're not supposed to be here. You like, this isn't make any sense. And he was like, don't say that. If you say that, if you bring that up, I have to go away.
Oh my God.
And
I
then,
just got chills.
and so then he'd be like, let's just hang out or whatever. So we'd always like, so it was like, it would happen a few times. And there was another time where I was like, when I moved out here, I stayed in the Oakwoods.
Yeah.
in
Ooh.
the
Because you were a
beginning
child star?
I was a child star. Yeah. You might have seen me.
Come on. Get a commercial, please.
Mama needs a commercial.
Mama needs you to get a commercial.
Have you seen that documentary, The Hollywood
Love
Complex?
Yes.
it.
Oh my God. When that mom goes like, phone's going to ring in 3, 2, 1, next time. It's so sad.
Oh my God.
That's a true horror story.
It's fascinating.
Yeah, it's really crazy. But one time I had a dream that I was at the Oakwoods. I was there for a college program. That's where they put us
Yes,
up.
okay.
And I dreamed that I was at the Oakwoods, and he came up with like laundry. He was like going to do laundry, and it was the same thing. I was like, "What are you not supposed to be?" He was like, "Don't bring that up. Like I have to go away if you bring that up." And so I was like, "Okay." And then he was like, "I heard you're best friends with my mom now," is what he said to me. And then I was like, "I guess I don't know. We talk or whatever." And then that was like a thing. But it was like a weird. Whoa. It was that's really weird, right? That's like
Yeah.
and that could be my brain rationalizing it. There's an easy way for it to say that like that's my brain trying to comfort me, which is also amazing.
Which is also
Yeah.
cool.
That my brain is like, let's try to soothe you a little bit. Like, let me
Yeah.
help your body. Let me
Yeah.
help myself. So that's also a nice thing. So even if that isn't, that's very nice of my brain to do.
Yeah.
But it's like, I think that's super weird.
Yeah.
Do you guys talk about like people coming
Yes.
to people in dreams and stuff a lot?
We've had a lot of people where they'll have a dream and then that night they had the dream, the person who came to their dream died.
Really?
Or whatever. Yeah,
my
we've had a
mom-
lot of
my
that.
mom had a few stories like that.
Oh my God.
Of where it is like.
Or we had a friend in high school die. He committed suicide, and multiple of us dreamed about him after. And like it was just like and weird that we kind of had like thematically similar dreams about like how he came and what he had to say.
It's so weird.
I had a friend who passed away in, I was in 8th grade, he was in 9th grade, and I remember for quite some time having a recurring dream with him.
Really?
And just being like, hey man,
What are you doing?
I miss you. You know,
It's
like
so
just,
weird.
but like kind of waking up feeling good about not feeling sad, but just kind of like feeling like, oh, okay, he's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's super strange. But it is
Yeah.
comforting. Sometimes it's like, I hope he comes.
And Pam,
Yeah,
Pam
exactly.
Murphy had a
Nice, yeah.
really interesting story about it because she had someone close to her die, and she was like, it's like your whole body remembers them.
Yes.
She's
Yeah.
like, even if it's not them, like there is the energy of what they were and how they made you feel, and that
Yes.
remains.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's
Yeah.
true. I think that's very true.
Have you had any of the dreams like recently? And
It's been a while. I think I did have one recently, but it wasn't super memorable. He didn't do much.
okay, come on.
Come on, buddy, do something for me, please. Do something different.
You can do anything now.
Yeah, come on.
It's been a minute, I think. I can't think of the last memorable one I had. Probably that one was the Friends with My Mom thing was like the most memorable
and
one.
that's
Did you
interesting.
immediately?
Of like an update almost
yeah,
of
for
like.
sure.
Wait,
Did you
so
text his mom immediately though?
I don't think so.
Should have.
I should have.
He's jealous.
He's jealous. I know, I should have.
He's jealous of our friendship.
Yeah,
She'd
yeah.
be like, Patrick, this hurts me.
I know, that's why I was
Please
like, yeah.
stop.
Yeah, I'm sure she'll see this when this goes up, and I'm sorry. It's a whole
I
journey.
mean, that's so nice
It's a
that
brutal
like
thing.
it
Yeah.
is, you know, just nice that like I don't know, when people leave, they aren't forgotten, and that they still have impact. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's so important. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great. I love it so much.
Yeah.
I have another little side story too that's not related to this. I just remembered
Okay.
it. This is a jump.
Ooh.
Okay.
So this is my
okay.
third supernatural experience that I just remembered.
Patrick.
I'm giving you guys a potpourri.
Come
I'm giving you guys a
on.
lot.
Oh my
I
God.
love it.
I was in, okay, this is tangentially related. This is Ghost in Theater. This is the category.
Wonderful.
Theater ghosts.
I love theater ghosts.
The most desperate of ghosts. Theater ghosts.
Yeah. The ones who really want to be seen.
Yes. Yes.
In high school in Mansfield, Texas, we did Macbeth, the Scottish play.
Hell yeah, you did.
Hell yeah. Otherwise known as, a haunted play.
Or the Scottish.
The Scottish play, yeah. It's called
Scotch
the Scottish play.
but also it's
but
like cursed.
It's
or
cursed.
whatever.
It's supposed to be
because
cursed.
of the
I have
witches.
okay, yeah.
Okay,
Keep
great.
going. I have-
So we were supposed to do this in our little theater on Halloween, and 2 hours before the show, the power went completely out.
Oh, shit.
Only in the high school, and never came back on. And like as a joke, we like turned some candles on the stage, like some like switch on candles.
Yes.
We turned some on and like put them on the stage in a circle as a joke. And then we were like, oh, we're leaving now. I think we were waiting around in the dressing rooms to see if the power was going to come back on. And they didn't come back on, but I was like, oh, I got to turn those candles off. And when I went in, I swear to God, there was like a bunch of whispers. Like it was like the craziest. It was like we had to run in. We were like, just go. They'd like run in and turn them off and run out of the theater. It was like really, really, really fucking weird.
That's so scary.
That was really, really weird.
Ew.
And it's strange. I think Halloween plus Macbeth and Mansfield, Texas, they were like, the Confederate ghosts were like, not today.
Not today, you theater geeks. Come on.
So,
Come on.
is Macbeth supposed to be haunted or cursed because of the three witches?
That's
That's like
I
a
don't
real
know.
spell.
There's a lot of reasons potentially. There's a real spell potentially. One of the other rumors is that William Shakespeare used an actual cauldron stolen from a witch for the show, or that real witches originated the parts, or there's all these like specific things about it.
I just know you're not supposed to say Macbeth in a theater unless you're doing it and you're rehearsing or whatever.
Right.
And if you do, you have to like go outside and like
And
spin
spin and
around
curse or
spit,
something.
That's
like that.
Do you have a Macbeth
So
story?
we
Yeah.
did. I did Macbeth in college. And this actually was for a different production. So, I can't remember what production it was, but we were in the big theater.
Okay.
And we were doing the strike. You know how after
Yeah.
every Sunday night show or whatever, it's like, well, we got to stay here till 2 a.m. and do the big strike
Yeah,
or whatever.
yeah.
And this guy was going around the whole night just screaming, Macbeth, Macbeth, like thinking it was so funny. And everybody's like, just stop. Just stop. He's like, there's no fuck. What's the big fucking deal? Macbeth, 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 Macbeth. And it was like, shut the fuck up, man. Please stop. And he kept doing it. And in the back of our stage, there was, what's the word where you can lower the flats down into
Like
the
fly
flat
space
storage?
That was like the
Like below the stage.
That's a great
basement.
stage.
It was like a big
Yeah,
basement
yeah.
where
I
you
don't know
put
what
all
it's
the
called,
flat
but yeah.
storage, and there was a hole in the stage at the back of the stage that you could then just like move the flats down into.
Yeah.
And the dude who was screaming Macbeth kicked a dolly, like a square wheel dolly. It went down that hole. And I was standing at the bottom right next to my friend who got nailed in the head with the dolly and started just gushing blood, had to go to the emergency room.
Oh my God.
And we are like, it's because you're saying fucking Macbeth, you dickhead.
And because he kicked it.
And because he kicked it into a hole.
He sucks.
It was crazy.
No matter what.
Oh my
he
God.
sucks.
Is she
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
Okay,
Stitches,
good.
like he had to get some stitches on his head,
Oh,
but
he's
was
okay. Good,
totally
good.
fine. But it was really just like,
That's crazy.
oh.
Of course,
Yeah.
that fucking guy.
What
Of
a-
course,
Where
right?
was your TD? How was your
Yeah.
TD letting that go on?
I don't know
Yeah.
where that TD was
You know,
at.
I gotta tell you, Steve Shepker, our technical director, the head of the theater department, would have never allowed
know.
any
No
of
way.
that.
No way.
The big thing, we would
They
do
wouldn't-
plays,
yeah.
and then everyone would strike it, and then we'd go drink. It's like you can't drink until you strike.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
our thing
yeah,
too.
yeah.
Of like, you guys can't party
So-
until the strike's done. So
Yeah.
we're
all
like,
the
let's go.
actors, everyone,
Everybody.
you know.
Oh
That's so
hell
funny.
yeah, dude!
That's crazy.
Strike night.
The steak night. Yeah, I'm surprised they had the actors do the heavy stuff.
Yeah,
That's great.
It was
yeah.
a lot of
customary
stuff.
in our
Yeah.
department that everyone got involved.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Us too.
our actors always had to just do costumes or whatever. They were like,
Oh.
"We're leaving
you
you in a
just
corner."
gotta do
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
costumes
because
or
we're not gonna
whatever.
let you get hurt. Yeah.
No,
You
we'd
suck.
be like, take a flat, put it back.
like, give me a fucking drill gun.
Yeah.
And I worked in the theater department, so I would get to boss people around, be like, you do this, you do
Nice.
that.
Whoa, that's great.
It was fun.
It's
Ooh,
fun.
that's great.
Theater, state college theater.
Oh, yeah.
Woohoo!
So fun.
I'm dumb, and I study theater in college.
Yeah. Me too.
But yeah, I do think there's something associated with
That is so spooky.
Macbeth.
The whispers.
It was intense.
Had anything happen before like that, or like did you
No.
ever hear stories?
No, we never heard anything like that. The other theater thing that I had was when I grew up at this children's theater called Creative Arts Theater in school, CATS for short.
Cats.
We were CATS kids.
Oh,
And we do a bunch of children's plays. I did like 15, 20 children's plays
Great,
there.
yeah.
I loved it, but it was well known for being haunted because I guess it was a weird church for a long time. And then before that, there was a family that lived there that a man like murdered his wife and
What
child.
the fuck?
And so it was like really well known that it was scary there. Like, it's like really scary.
I just got mad at men.
There it is. I
Killing
understand.
people.
Always. So that was like well known that it was really haunted and people had some crazy experiences there.
Yeah.
And that theater actually, they were trying to start to sell it, and then there was an mysterious fire that started.
Oh,
and
shit.
it was like claimed to be an act of God. The fire.
Or
shit.
an act of realtors.
Oh yeah, act of realtors.
I'll never get this
Insurance.
thing sold.
Oh my God.
And so that theater burned down.
Wow.
Yeah. So I think theater ghosts are real.
I think the theater caught itself on fire.
Yeah.
The idea of like buildings being able to be like kind
Oh,
of
yeah,
haunted
yeah,
or whatever.
like Event
Ooh.
Horizon.
Yes,
Like,
yes,
the building is a person.
yeah.
I don't remember.
You don't remember Event Horizon with Sam Neill?
Come on.
The ship's alive.
Right
you
over
don't
my
have to see
head,
it
you
anymore.
guys.
You don't have to see it.
Just-
That's it. The ship's
Just
alive.
ruined it. It's not great.
Do you have any other stories for us?
Oh gosh, how much time
Those
do you
were
got?
good.
Those are. I think that's all I got.
Okay. Do you want to listen to a ghost
Yes,
story?
I do.
A bunch of
All right, let's do it.
Hello, ladies. My name is Allison. I live in Salem, Oregon. I have been binging your podcast because it's just spooky enough for me. I don't like scary things. I don't like being scared, but I like spooky stories and paranormal stuff because I fully believe in that.
What?
A little bit about me. I grew up in the Christian church, and Marcy, listening to your mom talk about angels, I was like, oh yeah, definitely. My grandpa is a pastor, my uncle's a pastor, so I was raised ingrained that the supernatural is more, it's there.
Yeah.
And my family has had different experiences throughout the years. My dad's youngest sister, she used to live in a house that was right on a busy sort of like country highway, and she thinks that there must have been a bunch of car accidents, all the time, and her house was basically haunted. So she would see just out of the corner of her eye like somebody walking down her hallway, but it was just her and her husband in the house. One time she said there was a Bible that was pulled off the shelf, and it was sort of fallen flat on the floor, but there was no, she's not the best housekeeper, so there was dust on the shelf, but there was no track marks in the dust on the shelf or fingerprints anywhere. Neither her or my uncle saw it happen. She just came into the room and it was on the floor. No evidence of it being touched.
Especially a Bible.
My dad's youngest brother have stayed at her house, and they said they've woken up feeling pressure on their chests, and they didn't like spending the night there very much. When I was about 16, I finally had my driver's license and was driving, so I would go visit her on my own. And she said her house always kind of had a busy energy. And when about 10 to 15 minutes before I would show up, everything would just die down. And then
nice.
10 to 15 minutes after I left, it would come back up. So she always had, she could kind of tell when I was going to come. But she also said that I had like 4 strong, like guardian angel type entities around me. So she thinks that they were clearing out the area for me to come visit and have a safe visit and then leave again. But they don't live in that house anymore, thankfully. But
Good.
my personal ghost story, it doesn't really feel like a ghost story, but the house that my family is living in right now, the previous owner's husband passed away. We don't know if he passed away in the house or what, but
Doesn't matter.
it's kind of a long story about how we acquired the house. But as part of living here, we've been doing remodeling, and I'm not sure how far into the remodel this happened, but it was definitely before we replaced the front door. It used to be an old, heavy wooden door that the previous owners sort of put a couch in front of, and they always came in the garage, so they didn't really use the front door. But it has a screen door, and there were times where it wasn't quite closed all the way, it wouldn't lock. My dad always went out the front door, and sometimes he wouldn't close it behind him, so I'd get up later after he had gone to work and the door was open a little bit. But I always just assumed it was Dad leaving the door open, not closing it behind him. But I'm a night owl, and my parents were in bed. I was in the living room by myself. My small yappy dog was back in the back of the house sleeping. So he wasn't on my lap. He probably would have barked or freaked out, but... So, watching TV right around midnight, I always locked the doors and everything when my parents went to bed. I made sure that the front door was closed. I'm trying to remember if... I don't think the porch light was on. Oh, no, I think it was. Anyway.
That changes things now.
So I'm watching TV, and all of a sudden... The front door, the handle turns and the door flies open.
Okay, not for me.
That.
Didn't hear any
remember another
footsteps.
story,
Oh, great.
We have an air conditioning unit that's right behind the front door, and it whenever anybody comes over, the door hits the AC unit, and everybody's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." I'm like, "Don't apologize. It's a bad place for that to be." But anyway, so the front door flies open hard enough to hit that. It didn't bounce or anything, but it hit the AC unit. So I froze, because that had never happened to me before, and I was just like looking around, like, is there anybody there? Should I get up and check? I know I locked the front door myself, so it was pretty freaky. But after that happened, I looked to my right where the end table was, and there was a pair of scissors. So I grabbed a pair of scissors, and I stood up, and I just said, "Whatever you are, stay out of my house, stay away from us." And I pointed the scissors at the door, and then I went over and shut it and locked it, and had the heebie-jeebies for quite a while. So
Allison.
anyway, that's my personal ghost story. Wow. Again, huge fan of you ladies. I love your podcast.
Great story, Allison. That was crazy.
Yes.
Ugh.
Fuck.
Okay, so
Fuck.
I'm uttered it in the middle of that story. Doesn't matter if someone died in the house or not.
Yeah.
Because their energy could still be in that house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they don't need to, it's not like wherever you die, that's where it stays.
Yeah.
Like it can be anywhere.
Oh.
That's
It's
the
energy.
tricky thing about ghosts.
Yeah. They can be anywhere.
Oh my God.
When I'm a ghost, I would like to go to places I've never been.
Oh, that's nice.
That's
like
ghost
cool.
tourist.
Like if I haven't been to the Taj Mahal by the time
Go
I
haunt
die,
that.
I'm going to haunt it.
That's
and they'll be
great.
like, this makes no sense though.
That's good.
It's
That's
a rotund
fun.
white woman walking down the top. And I'll be like,
Oh my gosh.
Um,
Oh my God. That's
Wait, you
crazy.
got reminded.
I got reminded of
something,
another
right?
story, if that's okay.
Patrick.
I'm just realizing I have a lot of
I
supernatural
think you might
experiences.
be a ghost.
You think I'm a ghost?
Yeah.
I told you you're a spooky boy.
Oh my gosh, I'm Casper.
What happened?
Okay, so this was I was in Pennsylvania. I was in Buck Hill Falls, which is this tiny little Pennsylvania town. For my cousin owned a summer home there, and I was there with a bunch of his. 3 of his kids and then another kid, and I was watching them. I think him and his wife were off somewhere having fun, and I was watching them for the night. I was staying out there for a couple weeks. We went to see Captain America, and then we drove back. But their house is this nice little summer home that was built right by this old hotel that I guess. Many years ago, 20 years ago, the MTV did a horror, haunted hotel kind of show there or party there or something, and they left.
Betsy, why don't you know exactly what
I'm trying to think. Was it an episode of Fear?
No, it wasn't an episode of Fear. I loved Fear.
I love
Huge
Fear
fan of
so
Fear.
much.
Don't put
It's
rats in
on
my
YouTube.
head. It is?
It is.
Hell yeah,
I've
dude.
been watching it. It's
That's
pretty good.
amazing.
Okay.
So it was just, but they left all these murder. It said red rum on the walls, and they left all these dead things in there.
MTV,
fake things.
come
And they've been
on.
20 years. So as we were driving by, they all have these lures with you have to hold your breath
course.
while you're driving by the hotel or whatever. And I was like, yeah, whatever. And then somebody's like, oh, I didn't hold my breath. And everyone was scared. I was like, guys, don't worry, it's fine. And I park and we go inside and it's just me and the kids are 10, 9, 7, and I think also 10. I should have 2, 10, 9, and 7. the car, it was this like Escalade that I was driving or something, SUV or something, and
Hell yeah,
it
Patrick.
kept. I know
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
it. Wasn't my
Daddy.
life. Wasn't my life.
Daddy.
And it kept going off. The car alarm kept going off over and over and over and over and over again. And like I would turn it off, and it would like,
Getting chills.
and then like all the kids were like, "What do we do?" And I was like, "Just stay inside." Like I didn't know what to do.
Yeah,
I was
of
with a bunch of
course.
kids, and they were all getting scared.
Of course.
You tell them to pray.
Pray. This is the end. Start praying, kids.
And it kept going off, and it kept going off until the parents showed up, and it stopped going off when the parents came. And it was like, I don't know what that reasoning was.
What if I told you that every time the alarm went off, there was a man in the back seat with a knife about to stab you, and then the alarm would go off and he'd duck down
Oh
again.
my God,
You know
that would be
that
so
urban
Yeah, I
scary.
love that urban legend.
about the guy in the back
like
seat?
flashing
No.
a car, like
Cars like
following
Oh.
another
Oh,
car,
yeah.
flashing the
and
lights.
every now and then he would start flashing his lights and driving erratically. And then finally I pulled into a gas station and the man pulls up screaming and I go in to run. He's like, no, someone's in your back seat. Every time he went to stab you, I was flashing my lights and honking the horn to get your attention.
God.
It's a good one.
Oh, that was a big fear when I was a kid, or not, wasn't a kid. When I just moved out here, I looked in my backseat of my trunk every time I got in my car because I thought someone was going to be in my car.
I mean, it is.
I was so
I'm
scared.
gonna start doing that now. Yeah, I'm like,
It is legitimate that like that was
Yeah.
a thing like when people like during the holiday season like check your back seats at the mall
Yeah.
because there would be like some creepy guy like
It's so scary.
That's so spooky.
So yeah,
Ooh,
that definitely.
Patrick.
I think there might be some.
That haunted hotel.
you got a lot of good stories.
I guess I have a few.
Yeah.
I thought I didn't. I think I'm good. I have one more that I'm thinking about, but I don't want to say it.
What you
I am
can-
overwhelming you guys with
No,
stories.
it's
I
perfect.
mean,
Is it okay?
You gotta tell
host
us.
a
That's why
podcast.
you're here.
Okay, so
That's what the point
all right.
of the podcast
All right,
is.
so this goes back to the man upstairs. Okay, this is a part two that I was
shit.
thinking about, and
God?
it just God. This goes back to
My
God.
main man
God,
upstairs.
God is haunting me.
my number one God.
God's haunting me. A lot of guilt.
So I used to always hear, and this could be explained by maybe a regular handyman can write in about
Okay.
this. I used to late at night. I used to hear like a kind of a knocking under the sink, which sounds like just a sink, just like. But it was like, it would just like go. It would just stop, and nobody was using the sink, and it would be by the guest room where I thought the
Okay.
man in black lived. Okay, and I wanted to bring this up because I just moved to a new place.
Oh no.
And I started hearing that noise again for the first time in like a really long time.
A
And it's
knocking
coming
fuck.
from the bathroom, so it could be the sink as well. But yeah, I don't know.
Oh my God, he followed the techie. Followed you.
Techie.
He followed you.
He's like, we're at Curtain. He's
Yeah.
like, we're at Curtain.
Okay, we're at Curtain.
Thank you, Five.
That classic curtain knock.
It's the man who I didn't thank him, Five, and
Okay,
he died, and
so
he's haunting me, and I have to thank him, Five, and he'll be
Thank you,
released.
5.
If we
Okay.
if we have any plumbers out there or handymen who know why, does it happen at the same time every night or
No, it would happen at different times at night, and it was like a steady like.
Oh.
But it'd be under the
Yuck.
sink area.
Right. The only thing that I can even, and I know nothing,
Yeah.
is that maybe it would be like water pressure from someone else who is on the same line or something.
Right.
that
But nobody
they-
else was using, and I'm in my own
Yeah,
house now.
Yeah, like if, but just let's say that they're on the same like city line or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
But I don't know.
Oh,
you got a
shit.
bathroom ghost.
I got a bathroom ghost.
Bathroom ghost.
Oh gosh. Oof, boy. I don't know.
You're
I don't
in
know.
trouble.
Some unfinished business in there.
Yeah, my man.
That's my spec, by the way. Unfinished business. Poop ghost. It's very exciting. Nobody steal that. That is mine.
I love
We
it.
just
Can I be in
registered
it?
Yeah. Dang.
Wow.
That's it. And I'm out. I think I'm spent.
Patrick, that was perfect.
Okay, good. I'm glad. I thought
That
I didn't have any
was really
stories.
good. No, you had
You have a million.
so many
I had
stories.
5.
That's
Yeah, I'm
great.
sorry. Okay, good.
No, don't be sorry.
Okay, good, guys.
Apologize.
This is what we're here for.
Yeah.
This is what
You're
we
right.
came for.
This is what we came for.
Tell everybody where they can find
Oh
you.
gosh, you can find me at Patrick McDonald on Twitter. I have a 0 instead of an O. That's my handle.
Yeah.
Find me there. You can find me on Instagram at Patrick.
Wow.
My show. I have a show, Straight White Ally. That's at UCB sunset on Thursday, August 16th.
Oh, yeah.
Which is in 2 days, right?
Yeah, come check it out.
At 8:30 p.m. if you're in the LA area.
If not, sorry, suckers, move.
Yeah.
Move out here.
Move
It's
to LA.
fun.
You've got 2 days.
You have two, you'll be fine.
Yeah. You don't have to be moved in. You just have to be in the area, and then you can move in
You
later.
could be staying at an Airbnb.
Yeah. If you move for my show, I'll help you move.
Oh shit!
That's a
this is an
promise.
offer.
That's huge.
Honestly,
Yeah.
if you need help moving, you should go to his show just to.
Yeah, I'll help
Yeah.
you move. This is huge.
That's gigantic.
Big offer.
Patrick.
Patrick. Just Instagram me. And other than that,
somebody
Parrothead
moves.
Podcast on iTunes.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks so
Yeah.
much, Patrick.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Oh yeah! Thank you so much for listening to A Funny Feeling.
If you have a paranormal experience that you would like to share, please send us a voice memo, or you can email us just a letter at funnyfeelingpod@gmail.com. I'm Marcy.
I'm Betsy, and don't shit your pants.
That was a HeadGum podcast.